Hello, I'm Louisa from the Spellbound Bead Company, and today I'm going to be making the Brompton necklace, which is a flat spiral rope. The instructions can be found on a free download on our website, but today, as I say, I'm going to show you how to make the bracelet. This is just a sample piece that I'm going to be showing you in the black and silver. This is the bracelet that is in gold and red, and if you just carry on to your desired length, you can extend it to make it into a necklace. Okay, so if you just pop them to one side. So first of all, you're going to get your length of thread, and we've popped a keeper bead on to the end. This just stops your beads from falling off at the other end. So to start with the Brompton, we need a size 4mm facet, 3mm facet and size 15 seed beads. Okay, so this one will make the core of the bead of the bracelet. So we're going to thread on 2 of our 4mm. Then we're going to thread on 3 of our size 15 seed beads, 1 of our 3mm, and another 3 of our size 15 seed beads. Okay, so you're going to take them down towards your keeper bead, and then just take your needle back up through the 2 4mm facets. Okay, and then there you can see you've got your 3 size 15 seed beads, your 3mm facet, and a further 3mm, a further 3 size 15 seed beads. Then we're going to pick up another 3 size 15s, our 3mm facet, and again another, if they don't stop jumping around, 3 more seed beads. Take the needle back up the first 2 4mm facets, and then as you can see they sit either side. Okay, so you've got to make sure that you keep one to the left and one to the right. So that's the first part of your bracelet. So then we're going to take and do the next section of it. So this time we're just going to pick up 1 4mm facet, 3 seed beads, 1 3mm facet, and another 3mm seed beads. Now this time we're going to take the needle, instead of going up the 2 facets, we're just going to go up the top one, and we're just going to pass the needle through that top facet. There we go. And then through the 4mm facet again. Okay, and as you can see this time, if I turn it slightly, they're sitting on top of one another, and you've got a slight edge to it there. Okay, so we're going to pick up 3 seed beads, a 3mm facet, and another 3 seed beads. And this time, instead of just going through the top like we did on the last section, we're going to go through the 2 4mm facets. So when you go to the left, you thread through the 1 4mm facet and the one that you're attaching, and this time you're going to go through the 2, and this just secures that center piece, and then it brings this side in place, and as you can see they're slightly sitting on top of the bead previously. Okay, so this time we're going to go 4mm facet, 3 size 15 seed beads, 3mm facet, and again 3 size 15 seed beads. Okay, so we're going to go through just the 1 4mm facet, and then push the beads to the left, and then take the needle back through the 4mm facet that you've just added. Okay, And as you can see, this does grow quite quickly, so we're going to add 3 size 15s, your 3mm facet and your 3 15s again. And again, take it through the 2 4mm facets. Okay, and making sure that that again sits nicely to the right. Okay, so we've got a 4mm, 3 size 15s, a 3mm, and again 3 size 15s. Take it up through the first facet of the core. Without getting too tangled in thread. There we go. And then back through just your core bead. Okay, and again 3 size 15s, a 3mm facet, and your 3 size 15s. Again, this time because we're working on the right hand side, we go through the 2 4mm of the core bead. And just bring that through. Okay. So what you do, you just keep going till you get to the length that you require. So obviously if you're making it for a bracelet, work out what length that you want for your bracelet, and remember that we are going to be doing a beaded clasp, so you need to take that into account. If you wanted to do this for a necklace, it sits just as nicely, so you can work out what length necklace you'd like. It looks absolutely beautiful as a necklace. So you just keep going until you make it to how you want it. And if you didn't want to do facets, you could always perhaps use pearls, or combine the two, put a pearl centre with facets on the outside. It's completely up to you. It will be your design in your colourway, and you can just play around until you get something that you like, or keep changing the design, the beads that you use. There we go. So we go up the 2 4mm, sorry, just the 1 4mm core bead, because we're adding. Move that to the left, and again bring the needle through the 4mm bead that you've just added. And again for the right hand side, 3 size 15s, a 3mm facet, and 3 size 15s. Take it up through the 2 4mm core beads and lay them to the right. Okay, so as you can see, it does grow really quickly. So I'm just going to keep carrying on for a little bit longer, then I will show you how to do your beaded clasp. Okay, so just up through the first core bead, because obviously each time we add a 4 mil we're adding to the centre. And then we're just doing the right hand side. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do a sample size for you, just so you can obviously see how this goes. And as I say, you just do them to the length that you require. Okay, so that's where I'm going to stop for now. So I'm just going to show you how to do the loop part of the bracelet. So we're going to do the loop and we're going to do the fastening. Okay, this is a great technique, especially if you're a little bit sensitive to metals. You can just obviously do your loop and your loop fastening, and it does look really effective, and it's part of the design, which is great. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you how to do the loop part first of all. So we're going to thread on 15 seed beads. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So you're going to take them down to the top of your core beads. Okay, and what you're going to do, you're just going to bring your thread round and take your needle through the last 2 beads. There we go, and that just makes your loop. Now I've taken it down the centre of the core. You can then take it back up through the side because you want to reinforce this, obviously to give it a little bit of strength. So take it back up. I'm just going to take the needle through. All the beads. Back through the 2 centre, and this time I'm taking it to the opposite side. Okay, and then what you want to do is once you're happy, you could go through and reinforce this a couple of times, but just for the purpose of this I'm just going to finish it off. I'm just going to take it down a bit further. And just take it through. And you can secure it with a little knot as you go along. Okay, so we're just going to leave that thread intact for a moment, and I'm going to show you how to attach this part. So remember the keeper bead at the beginning, we're just going to take that off. That's just been held on with a slight knot, and rethread our needle. Okay. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to thread on 2 of the size 15s, a 4 mil facet, 3 15s, another 4 mil, and a 3 15s, just to act as the anchor. So we're going to pick up our 2 size 15s, our 4 mil facet, three size 15s, another 4 mil facet, and a further 3 size 15s. Now take those down to your your bracelet or your necklace. And what you're going to do this time is you're going to take the needle through the first 4mm facet. You're going to miss out these seed beads. They're going to form like a little stopper at the end. So we're going to just take your thread down through all your beads. Okay. And I don't know if you if you can see, that just brings the beads together and acts as a little stopper. Okay, so I've just fastened it off just there for now, just to show you. So because this is obviously just a sample piece, I'm just going to cut the threads. And then what will you do is obviously you just take that, your bead through your loop. There we go. And it secures up like that. Obviously, if you're using a bigger bead, you may have to adjust the count on how many beads you're going to use for your loop. Just before you obviously bring your needle through and fasten it, just pop it over your bead at the end, just to see if it fits nicely. You don't want it too big, because obviously you don't want it falling off. Yep, just carry on and finish off your bracelet or your necklace. And it would be lovely if you showed us on our Instagram page and hashtag made it with Spellbound. We'd love to see all your finished bracelets. And this is the Brompton necklace, which is a free download on the Spellbound bead website.